In high school, I was a track and field athlete. In college, I took up cross-country bicycling and was in fantastic shape. My body didn't need pharmaceuticals to function. Then, somewhere in my mid-20s, society said, "It's time for you to stop running and bicycling so much. It's time to get a job and settle into adulthood like the rest of us." By age 30, my doctor says, "You have high cholesterol, take this pill. It will lower it." A year goes by, and at the next visit, my doctor says, "You have high blood pressure. Take this additional pill, which will reduce your risk of having a sudden heart attack." By age 50, I temporarily lost my eyesight due to sudden onset of type 2 diabetes. I go to see my doctor and he says, "Here, take this pill, but eventually you will have to start shooting insulin." The guy says, "You are now at a higher risk for a heart attack, stroke, organ failure, amputation, and blindness." I walked out of his office depressed. Somewhere between the ages of 25 and 50, I completely lost my good health. I went home, looked in the mirror, and didn't like the big dude looking back at me. I weighed 250 pounds and was well on my way to 260. Society told me to grow up, be average, work, and then die. At that moment, I realized that being average wasn't paying off. It was time to rebuild myself. It was time to get back the health that I'd lost. It was time to get after it. I didn't want to have another year filled with excuses as to why I was out of shape. I wanted a year of progress. I drowned out the voices of other people's opinions about it being too difficult or taking too long to see results. I knew I'd never regret getting in a workout. Losing weight was hard, so I did it hard. I had to earn the life and health I wanted, so I got up every morning at 4:30 a.m. consistently and put in the work. I danced, I swam, I ran, I biked, I got in the gym and strength trained, but most importantly, I cleaned up my eating habits. Over the course of 48 months, I went from 252 pounds down to 185 pounds. The high blood pressure disappeared. The high cholesterol disappeared. And the type 2 diabetes reversed itself. If you're in the process of rebuilding and reinventing yourself, I'm Earl, and I hope my story helps somebody.